Right now and happening right now, state crews are clearing out a homeless encampment under the Pontchartrain Expressway on Calliope.
Now we watched as crews arrive around 5:30, started checking the tents, started talking with people, and now we're seeing where Winston Reed is live at the scene. A bus has just arrived. So Winston, let us know what's going on.
Well, you just mentioned it, Bree. A bus did just arrive. In fact, I think 2 buses just arrived. 3 buses, and now a 4th bus has arrived, ready to help transport the individuals here to the temporary shelter over on France Road. It all began with LSP and Wildlife and Fisheries, 2 state agencies who made their way here first about an hour ago to find these individuals, get their information, figure out who they are before DOTD made their way in with large equipment in order to put that equipment and store it into either large boxes or trucks and to transport it to the temporary shelter as well and be able to reunite that property with the rightful owners at the temporary shelter. We're told that resources such as food and medical services and more will be provided to the unhoused people here. They will be provided to them at that shelter on France Road. This is a process that we are told could take days because it requires a fine-tooth comb to really get all the needed information in order to figure out who these people are and also what property belongs to them and are these people employed. Some of these people do have jobs but are still unable to house themselves. Something of note, the temporary shelter only can house about 200 people, but according to DOTD, the estimates we're told that the estimates there are well over 200 unhoused people at this and other sites around the city. So that's something to keep note as we continue to follow the transitional process of getting the people here at this encampment site as well as other encampment sites over to that transitional site on France Road. Again, 4 buses have arrived ready to transport the homeless individuals here to that transitional site. Reporting live, Winston Reed, WWL, Louisiana.
Winston, while we have you here, we're kind of looking at some of the interactions between state police and some of the residents behind you there. And while we can't hear their conversations and what they're saying, what does it seem like on the ground level? Does it seem like the residents are receptive to this move at all? Or is there any type of contention that you're feeling?
Honestly, I have not seen any type of contention. Many of the people here are sick or destitute. I've seen LSP and Wildlife and Fisheries approach people with clipboards, trying to write down information, trying to get solid information from the individuals here. There hasn't been much contention here so far. Some people are just kind of playing a waiting game until they are really just forced to move out. I think LSP is being rather patient. Unable to hear a lot of the conversations. We are under an overpass as well, so that makes it a little difficult to hear a lot, and we are also behind the yellow tape, so we're only able to get so close to the individuals as well.
All right, Winston, thank you for that. Of course, we'll continue to follow this story as it unfolds.